Okay, so now it's time to make Angular not pull out all the data, which it's doing right now. So right now we're still just grabbing all the data and then filtering it down on the front end. So we've just made a great backend that can now paginate for us, pull out only the data we need, but we need to make Angular also use that. And we're going to do that by using the directive we used earlier, and then part of it is actually working with asynchronous data, where we start pulling out only part of the data that we want to show. And I'm going to show you how to do that. If the pagination tool I'm using is still this pagination directive, and there's some basic examples in here, and there's how you can install it and stuff like that. So you can go and read that if you haven't already used it. We used it earlier, so I'm just going to jump down to the part again where we work with asynchronous data. Before we can do this, I want to do two things. I want to just start out by showing you that the app is still running. I just pulled out version 4.0.0 and it's still running, and now I actually, on my side, I can do searching, filtering, everything I want actually against the backend, where if you just pull out the version 4.0.0, then you can actually only still pull out all the data at once. So there's the difference right now. And I'm going to show you how we can change that right away. But just to show you, we can still search, and I added another small thing I think that you guys might be able to use, and that is when I do the search, it actually just waits, after I ended my input, it just waits for a second before it actually makes a search to the database. Why is that important? I don't want it for each character I press, I don't want it to end up sending a request to the backend, request to the backend, request to the backend. So I've added a kind of delay saying, when you're done writing, then send the request. I'll show you that later, how we actually made that work as well. I'm going to show you how we can do the sorting and the ordering as well. So right now you can see I'm ordering, and this is actually each time I press this guy, I'll also send a request back to the backend. And then I'm going to, of course, show you how we can make the pagination work so that each click will actually, again, send a request to the backend. So that's going to be the videos you're going to see after the intro. So hopefully I'll see you soon. See you next time.